Ang Reuters na nga, ang sabi po nila ay Philippine Senate goes on lockdown to protect former drugs war enforcer. So, your thoughts on this po, na parang kinikilingan po ng Senado, may warrant of arrest na po ng ICC. Sa tingin niyo ho ba, dapat na bang isuko si Senator Bato o dapat nga sinasabi po ni Senator newly appointed Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano na protektahan nila hanggat kaya, I guess, nila, no, si Senator Bato. Your thoughts po on that?
Actually, this is a very, very good question kasi may mga technicalities dyan. First and foremost, when you talk about itong si Senator Bato, pagiging senador niya, I think may obligasyon, I think, ang liderato at ang Senado natin to protect him as per a member of the Senate. Kasi he is elected by the people and he is a senator. Hindi natin ma-deny yan. Ang sitting senator siya. So, to a certain extent, ang Senado naman kasi may leverage sila to protect him within the premises of the Senate. So, hindi siya talaga pwedeng lumabas ng Senado within the time frame na tinitignan kasi right now ni Senator Bato kung paano siya lalaban, legally speaking, within the domestic law. Kasi may mga lawyers naman yan and I think they already filed motion sa Supreme Court and they're waiting for it. That is one thing. So I don't really see na pwede nating bigyan ng kulay ang move ng bagong liderato ng Senado na kung saan they're trying to say na, okay, we will protect him as member of the Senate until ma-resolve yung issue na may kinalaman sa legality ng tinatawag, domestically speaking, ng tinatawag mong ICC warrant of arrest. That is one point. The second point is like this. Ang ICC warrant of arrest is not automatically executable. That's one thing that our people should know and should learn. Kasi may sa Rome Statute, which is the basis kung bakit nag-exist ang tinatawag mong ICC or International Criminal Court, there are two articles. Ang unang article is yung tinatawag mong Article 58. Ito yung issuance of warrant of arrest. Now, ICC will issue a warrant of arrest within, ang assumption kasi doon na ang tao committed a crime within the ICC jurisdiction. That's even technical because we're not anymore part of the ICC jurisdiction. Kasi nag-withdraw na tayo. Pero ang sinasabi kasi ng ICC, during that time, na member pa tayo ng ICC, na-commit yung tinatawag nilang alleged crime or allegation against, let us say, former President Duterte and of course, Bato. Kasi siya yung PNP during that time. However, when you talk about, let us say, nag-issue ng warrant of arrest ang ICC, there is also one very, very important article right now of the statute na kailangan tignan ng mga lawyers ni Senator Bato at including ng Supreme Court. Kasi sa Supreme Court tumatakbo sina Senator Bato eh. Kailangan tignan ng Supreme Court at alam naman yan, I think, ng ating mga matatalino at very experienced na mga justices sa Supreme Court, yung tinatawag mong Article 59, arrest proceeding in the custodial state. The custodial state refers to the Philippines. Now, anong sinasabi dito? The state must immediately bring the person before a competent judicial authority to verify the identity, validity of the warrant, and the rights of the arrested person. So yun yung dapat next process kay Senator Bato. Pag sinabi mong judicial authority, it refers to the court. So hindi siya pwedeng sabihin nila na DOJ or something to that effect. No, I think it is, ang alam ko dyan is it is a court. So yun ang next process. So the domestic court does not hindi nila i-retry yung merits of the ICC case. Hindi nila yan i-interpret kasi ICC ang may jurisdiction. Pero they will follow what you call domestic legal mechanism or processes. Kasi hindi ibig sabihin na may ICC arrest ka na,
automatic.
Arestuhin mo na siya, tapos ilalagay mo sa plane, ililipad mo sa Netherlands. Kasi ang nangyari kay PRRD, walang due process.